So I'm about to play something for y'all real quick. That pretty much rubbed me the wrong way.
Brown had been abused.
Did you see the YouTube guy? He calls himself Poppy, and he claims to have been sexually assaulted by Africa Bambaataa. And I saw a video where he is standing up with his camera in the middle of the projects, and he says, all the kids in this projects, the OGs, the young ones, the middle ones, we all got assaulted by Bam. And y'all worried about Cassie? And then ultimately somebody pulls up and shoots him. But
He's dead? He's dead?
no, he lived. They showed him driving to the hospital, but I'm not laughing because he was.
Yes, you are.
No,
This is crazy.
He was.
But somebody shoot you because
It's insane.
do you know
Because they were throwing bottles out the window while he was doing his rampage and his rant. He was like, "Come downstairs, where the shooters at?" And then one pulled up. But
people that abuse.
But there was a message.
Hello, people that abuse make sure that they take care of. They're gonna silence you however they need to.
Yeah.
And most people are silenced with money.
Yeah.
Most people are.
I must say, and I always say, that the black woman and the black child is the most unprotected in America. The black woman and the black child is the most unprotected in America. And now I see why. I mean, because when these allegations happened with me, with Africa Bambaataa, I was a child that was unprotected. And now we have two black women, which bothers me a little bit because I grew up listening to Miss Jones when she was a singer and nobody else was listening to her. And even to this day, I have like all of Monifah's music. She's in my playlist right now. And to have a situation, a conversation, to bring up my situation after talking about Cassie and get to my situation, and it's funny, it just shows you that it's a cold world even when it's hot outside. It's like when I sit back and analyze the sacrifices that I've made on YouTube with the topics that I talked about, it's like, yo, I brought awareness to so many topics, even with the topic of Cat Williams, with him exposing Hollywood. What do you think that it started with? Me. But y'all never give me credit for that. Y'all would never give me credit for that. Even to the point to where that I did a live like 2 months ago talking about all these characters, Martin and all the rest of them wearing dresses. And it's crazy because one of the top female actresses for years, reached out to me, and I'm not going to say who she was or whatever the case may be. And I was surprised. I'll say that. Because I was hitting everything, leaving no corners unturned. And now you got Cat Williams telling his story, telling you everything that I've been telling y'all. Why you think they trying to silence my page? But nevertheless, when you sit back and you analyze it, well, now you get to see why the black woman and the black child is so unprotected. Because the first chance that these black women got to get on a platform to bring awareness to my situation, it ended up funny. So what was the funny part? Because y'all didn't see when I got shot. Was it the part when I was in the hospital speeding, or rather in the car speeding to get to the hospital? Or was it the part when I was sitting in the hospital after they took out the bullet, or before they took out the bullet, just waiting? Was it the part when my kids were sitting up there frantically trying to call to figure out what was happening with their dad? Or all the rest of the people around the world that supported me, my supporters, trying to figure out, that was in my DMs crying? I had videos with people crying, phone calls with people crying, because they was hurt to see what I was going through. But it's amazing though, because it's like a lot of my friends that I thought was my friends, was cracking up and they thought that it was funny. But the people that loved me is crazy, because the people that loved me, they said I couldn't watch the full video. It cringed my stomach. I couldn't see you like that. It hurt. Total strangers reached out and told me that I've never seen before. That's my supporters. I couldn't watch those videos and see you in that state. It hurted. It cringed my stomach. When I go back and try to look at the video, I can't even look at myself because it's cringing. But it's glad to see that America, that a lot of people, especially Miss Jones and Monifah, would just end it like that as if it was funny. See, the crazy part about it is, though, everybody's laughing, but we in America, we the jokes. Because it's our men, in order to be wealthy, they have to go through the door. What did Cat Williams say? The only thing that I wanted to do is make sure that I could protect my hole, his booty hole. In order for your kids to be successful in America, they got to be a sexy rag. And put out music that's having your children dance to at 5 years old, talking about bending over and grabbing their ankles. God has a call to prayer, and so do Satan. And there is no righteous people in that industry. It's sad now, because when you look at people running from the border and America being flooded with all these asylum seekers, who jobs you think they're going to be taking? Laugh now, cry later. It is what it is. I'm good in my shoes, are you? It's just weird. We living in weird times where people could actually see somebody hurting and think that it's funny. What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed. Toe up. Right now, they're about to take this bullet out. Got a miserable night sleeping in this hospital, boy. Bags looking crazy. Braids looking nasty. Fakes need to shape up. But I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, man. My boy Mr. Checkmate was asleep there all night. So this is the bullet that got me right here. Piece of cake.